This video presents two sources of new type green energy. Hydropower plant, for generating electricity by alternately using gravity and Archimedes force. High building, able to provide itself with electrical energy using wind. The claimed technical solution relates to the field of energy, in particular to hydropower plants, and can be used to generate electricity through the alternate use of gravity and the strength of Archimedes. V.O.D.A hydropower plants are located inside the frame of the buildings. Let's consider the principle of operation, as well as what the installation consists of. The solution is a cylindrical body filled with water, in which a T-shuttle with a turbine mounted on it is placed. The T-shuttle is provided with means for giving it positive or negative buoyancy in the form of cavities filled alternately with air or water. Principle of operation. When the platform is located in the lower part of the housing, air is pumped with a compressor. With the accumulation of a sufficient amount of air, the platform acquires positive buoyancy and, under the action of the Archimedes force, begins to move upward. The fluid displaced by the movement of the platform flows through the windows and further along the channel from the upper part of the housing to the lower one, while rotating the turbine blades. In turn, this causes the generator to produce electricity, which is transmitted to the consumer. When the platform reaches the upper position, the valves are open for releasing air. The air passing through the channel falls on the blades of an additional turbine and rotates it, which, in turn, causes the generator to generate electricity. After the release of air from the tool, the platform acquires negative buoyancy and falls down under the action of gravity. Fluid displaced as the platform moves down flows through the channel and windows from the bottom of the housing to the top, while rotating the blades of the main turbine, which, in turn, causes the generator to produce electricity. The observed cycle of the mechanism is repetitive. Each repetition generates electrical energy. Project V.E.T.E.R. The object controls the currents of the wind and converts its kinetic energy into electrical energy. Let's look at the basic and necessary building elements to generate energy. One, air currents. 2, static axis. 3, rotors. 4, aerodynamic shields. 5, buildings. 6, frame every 3 floors. 7, generators. Now we will assemble the building sequentially. The vertical wind farm rotation is created by airflow, for example, wind. The aerodynamic shield prevents the negative impact of the airflow on the rotation of the wind farm and eliminates the noise exposure. Aerodynamic shields optimize and direct the airflows, wind, at a tangent to the rotation circle, which increases the efficiency of the wind farm, the so-called leverage effect. Performance does not depend on the direction of airflow. The concentration of airflow is created by streamlined structures, lined in the shape of a flower, which form a building, giving the whole structure of the installation a monolithic architectural form.